Hey everybody. So, it's time for another episode of Shadows of the Colossus. Now, in this episode, you do see my gorgeous little face right there. But when I recorded this, and this is back around, I think it was March somewhere, I had a little bit of a hiccup. Now, you can still hear all the in-game sound, but I did not have my mic turned on at this time. So, what you're going to be hearing when you hear my voice now is a voiceover. And the reason it's been so long since I pulled out this video is I haven't had the time to learn the skills I needed to do a proper voiceover. So with me moving and all, I had a little bit more free time. So I decided I'd go ahead and try it and see if I can master another new skill with YouTubing. Now this is the fourth Colossus that we are going after. Our next foe is, in the lands of the vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. Ara! Now, one thing I don't know if I've mentioned in the last video or not is how to control this horse so you're riding it is a little bit difficult. And if you play as many different games as I do, it takes a while to get used to the controls. And this horse is no exception, as you shall see shortly. Now about here is where I start finding the first area for this new Colossus. And as you can see, I was talking about the horse at this point. And this is where I'm starting to have that difficulty controlling it. So at this point, I decided just to leave the horse and go on foot. Funny part was, as you'll see, the horse is still following me. And off the edge I go. Didn't know I could do that, and almost killed myself doing that, by the way. Now, I thought when I first came upon this that this was interesting. Why would they put this little structure in place in front of me? And as you see, the light is pointing towards the next Colossus. Looks like my end game went out here. So right there is my next Colossus. It kind of reminds me of some sort of weird kimono dragon on stilts. Now, if you look at their legs on this Colossus, the legs make it nearly impossible to be able to even climb up it. But I could see from the cut screen on the back of its neck is one of the spots I need to hit. and another spot had to be up at the forehead because the light is pointing at the spots of its weakness. So, to my advantage, I'm going to use this mound here because, as you're about to see, it's hollow on the inside. That's right. Keep on following, little man. So, while it's distracted there, I'm going to go throughout one of the other doors and try to come up behind it to climb it. Because what I was hoping while it was distracted, it would be lowered enough and I can grab another part of its body. So, when I saw it, you see those earrings? They look like I could climb up them. So that's the first thing I was trying for. And missed. So, that's the second time I missed on the earrings. So I thought maybe there's another part of its body I can grab. So let me go check. And then I noticed its tail. So up I went. Gotta love this fighting music. And he sees me there, you see? He's wanting to get me off. And one thing with this is it's an endurance test. You only have so much endurance, so you've got to time it right. I was going to keep stabbing it until I couldn't stab it no more. Now, right here is where it lost any kind of ability to hurt it. So I knew it was time to go for that one on the head. Now, the more center you can get it, and the harder you can hold back, the more damage you are doing each time you stabbed one of these Colossuses. Look at all the darkness spewing out of it. And that was its killing blow. Down it went. In the land of the gravestones, achievement has been earned. Like, after each Colossus I have taken down, I've had a number of shadows attack me and take me back to the temple. So, since this was the 4th Colossus, now you should see 4 bodies standing around me. And there you have it. 4 bodies. And the statue of that Colossus is now coming down. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this installment of Shadows of Colossus. I should have another one coming out